A few years ago, a successful businessman named Alejandro ran a successful company in Caracas. His business had grown exponentially over the years, providing jobs to hundreds of families and contributing significantly to the local economy. Alejandro was living a full life, with a close-knit family and a promising future ahead of him.
However, everything changed when Nicolas Maduro came to power. Disastrous economic policies and rampant government corruption began to take a toll on Alejandro's business. Inflation rates skyrocketed, and economic restrictions stifled business growth. Alejandro desperately fought to keep his company afloat, but the forces against him were too strong. Ultimately, Alejandro was forced to close the doors of his company. The news was devastating to his employees and their families, who depended on his work to survive. Alejandro felt like a failure and responsible for the loss of his employees and his community. Hopelessness and sadness consumed him. However, Alejandro was not willing to give up. He decided to start from scratch. With the few savings he had left, he opened a small appliance repair shop in his neighborhood. He worked tirelessly, day and night, to offer quality service at affordable prices, gradually earning the trust and respect of his customers. His shop began to prosper, and Alejandro started hiring some of his former employees. Over time, the business grew beyond what Alejandro had imagined. His customers recommended him to others, and his reputation as a hard-working and honest man spread throughout the city. Alejandro not only rose from the ashes of his former company, but also became a symbol of hope and resilience. He organized community events and gave motivational talks to inspire others not to give up in the face of adversity. His story of overcoming resonated in the hearts of many Venezuelans. Ultimately, Alejandro managed to rebuild an even larger and more successful company than the previous one. He had learned valuable lessons from his past experiences and applied this knowledge to avoid the mistakes that led to his initial failure. His new company was not only thriving, but it was also helping to revitalize the local economy. Alejandro's positive impact extended beyond his business. He collaborated with community organizations and aid groups to offer support to those still struggling with poverty and despair. His story inspired many to believe that with determination and effort, any obstacle can be overcome. Through his journey, Alejandro not only regained his financial success, but he also found a deeper purpose in his life. His family, his employees, and his community saw him as a hero, a man who refused to be defeated by circumstances and who rose triumphant against all odds. Alejandro's story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human being. Despite being ruined by a corrupt and despotic regime, he rose up stronger and more determined than ever. Nicolas Maduro, the villain in his story, could not destroy the will and hope of a man who refused to give up. Alejandro learned the most valuable lesson of all: true wealth lies in resilience and the ability to keep going, no matter how difficult the circumstances.